Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the food fair. Hello. Welcome in. Today we are making a whole bunch of fair food. I'm excited. I'm a bit nervous because we're gonna try some stuff that don't think I've made before. We're gonna try the quintessential kind of fair stuff, for American fair stuff. So we've got some funnel cakes, corn dogs or Dagwood dogs. Thank you very much. I love this. I've always loved this outfit. Thank you very much. Welcome in. We're also doing Dole Whip. But I think I've forgotten. I think you need to freeze the pineapple. I haven't done that. So we should probably do that at the start. Anyway, before we continue, let's go back to last time on and show you what we did on the last time on. We did brownie cookies with peanut butter frosting on Monday. Today's Friday. The week has gone pretty quick, pretty slow. I don't know. What's that noise? Oh, it's Chester. Look, he's drinking water, but his collar is hitting the side of the bowl, and it's a different bowl, so it's making this like chiming, like ding ding noise. Yeah, so we did roast some pumpkin. We're gonna make some scones today, some pumpkin scones. Got to remind me to do that. These were really good. The recipe is coming. It's going to go on recipe testing team first, the Molly Test Kitchen. So if you want to subscribe to the channel, you have access to a whole bunch of recipes that we're going to test and then get on the website. Thank you to Nido for the $15 tip towards Chester's care. We really appreciate that. 4 subs, resubs, gifted subs, 10 new people in the form of follows. We also did a quick steak dinner, a steak lunch. Nido, $15. Peace One, 49 months. Katie for 15 months. And Potslug gifted to Crazy JD 3 and Yelleth for 29 months as well. Just came in the kitchen. Yes, so we are going to be frying some stuff. I need your opinion because, like, what is the best batter to fry stuff in? Is it just funnel cake batter? Is that okay? Like, can I fry Tim Tams or butter in funnel cake batter? Like, is that good enough? Then we've got, there's quite a few stuff. Like, there's a whole list of stuff. And if we enjoy this stream, there's a lot of things that we won't get to. We can always do this again. Be a bit of fun. Anyway, let's continue on. Let's go back to last time on. No, let's do a deep dive into Discord. We just did that. Alrighty. A little curls. What is this? We've got Nido burger salad bowl. Oh, what is in a burger salad bowl? So everything that you would put in a burger. We had burgers last night, actually. You'll see that further down. So like lettuce, tomato. What's your sauce? Like a burger sauce? I'll have to try this. Because we had burgers last night and we've got leftover stuff, so I could make a salad. I don't know how I feel. I suppose it's like a Thousand Island dressing, isn't it? Burger sauce is like ketchup, tomato sauce, mayo, mustard, pickle. That's a salad dressing when you think of it. Maybe burger less lettuce. Maybe more burger, less lettuce. You mean less burger, more lettuce? Less bun? You could have croutons in there too. Guys, I think we're going to have to put this on the menu for next week. Can someone remind me, please, in Discord? I'm going to make a burger salad. Piece One did this. Thank you. So we were talking about scoops last week. And I had this scoop that said 50, and I was like, what the heck does 50 mean? Is it 50 mils, 50 what? And it turns out, that it's a pint. So it would tell you, so I use this one here, scoop 50, and if you make a pint of cookie dough, you get 50 scoops out of it. So it's about 1.3 tablespoons, American tablespoons. So it's more like just over, how many meals? No, I don't know. I'm not going to work it out. 23 grams of dough. This is really inaccurate because like you could get a pint of mix-ins, like a pint of cookie dough and then add mix-ins and stuff and then it like wouldn't be accurate. But it's a good kind of idea. 19 meals, shock. That's for you guys. So an Australian tablespoon is 4 teaspoons. So an Australian tablespoon is 20 mils and a American tablespoon is 15 mils because it's 3 teaspoons. Little fun fact for you. I found a recipe, so that's why you always need to be careful of recipes like with tablespoons. Like teaspoons is all right, but and in small amounts, cooking in your own home, it won't make too much of a difference. But when you're making double batches, triple batches, things like that, that's where the difference of 5 mils becomes 15 to 20 mils difference, and you can throw a recipe off. But in your own home, cooking my recipe with your tablespoons and things like that, it won't be too much of an issue. But I will always prefer you to do weighing with the scale. I found a recipe of burger salad, and the sauce in that recipe is a mixture of mayo, jalapeno ketchup, Dijon mustard, chili powder, smoked paprika. Oh wow, that's a bit involved, yeah. Not saying it's something that was in the picture, but something somewhat similar. Yeah, I appreciate that, Peach Pixie. Appreciate that. We'll have to try it out. Okay, nothing too fancy for Fawzi. We've got some beef and broccoli stir-fried noodles, prawn spring rolls with Luke Ali Kumki plum sauce, prawn dumplings with a spicy sauce. Oh, this looks yum. This looks really good. Yum. I don't often get to eat prawn dumplings or even pork and prawn or my favourite scallop and prawn because sometimes I just buy a packet for me because Exceed won't eat them. Hey Nani again, welcome in. This looks good. Uplifted, I like that. Uplifted instant ramen for a quick dinner. I'd say leveled up leveled. Okay, so we've got an egg, I like it. Ooh, carrots, spring onion, scallion, mushrooms. Looks good, shad. And then, so he said he cheated. We're using Samyang Korean instant ramen. Got the idea of a Woolworths website. Also gonna try the Nissan Tokyo Shoyu instant ramen. Nice. Up level, that's it, Cad. Guys, we need to welcome royalty into the chat for this theme stream. We've got the one and only funnel cake king in the midst, amongst us plebs. We have the one, the only, the Cadmus Tech. Cad is he's my biggest critic. He's the harshest critic today for funnel cake and for fair food. He was a carny, guys. Cad the Carney. That's your new name. Not Cadmus Tech, Cadmus Carney. I think you should change it. I'll explain to you guys why the whole thing with Cad used to own a funnel cake like food truck kind of thing. You may Where's your ring? Oh, I'll have to kiss your ring. Unless it's full of glitter. Yeah. Kate, mini pizzas with all the toppings. Look at these. Little mozzies. Some, I think that's salami or prosciutto. Ham or bacon. Pizza sauce. Little sausage. Looks good, Kate. Hey, Joe. Joe Cool Marissa, welcome in. Easy, it's lovely to see you as well. If you're here, you join us. Welcome. Pull up a chair. Ice cream mixed up with Oreos and mini, what did you say? Mini Reese's Pieces. Mini Reese's. Because Reese's Pieces are different. I always used to think that Reese's, you could have pieces of Reese's, and that was Reese's Pieces. But turns out Reese's Pieces are different than pieces of Reese's. You look cute, thank you. Spicy sausage Alfredo with red peppers and kale. Yum. Looks good. Thank you for sharing. That's Kaz. And then we've got Shock made some snickerdoodles. Okay, I was sorely disappointed. I'm going to tell you, very disappointed in you Americans. And Potts, I'm not disappointed in you. I'm impressed. Thank you for 22 months. Appreciate you. Guys, I was disappointed in America when we went to the US and we were offered snickerdoodles, okay? I was expecting a peanut butter and chocolate cookie. What the heck is this? I don't want cinnamon sugar cookies. Like stuff that's rolled in cinnamon sugar. How is that even a snickerdoodle? It's got nothing to do with the Snickers. Excuse me. A snickerdoodle, I know. But I was expecting a Snicker. I don't know the doodle part, but Snicker, peanut butter chocolate. Hello. So upset. I'm gonna have to make my own snickerdoodle. Chad is snickering right now. How did they? Hey Google, how did the snickerdoodle get its name?
On the website adventuresintasteandtime.com, they say, 1931's Joy of Cooking claims the term snickerdoodle is based off the German word Schneckennoodle, a German pastry whose name literally translates as snail noodle.
How the fuck is that a snail noodle? That is not a snail noodle. And that has, what? It's German for make Aussie cry. You guys just do what you want. You can't have multiple names for things. A Snicker, like we have to change the Snickers to cinnamon then. Lurk driving, no worries. Drive safely. I'll try not to talk about you, okay? Too much. Margot made enchiladas with tomato and sour cream with her favourite smoked jalapeno sauce. She sent this to us. It's very good. It's very nice. Melbourne Hot Sauce Company. I'm very grateful. Very grateful I haven't received hot sauce in a while. We're still getting through the fifth. What did I count the other day? 48 bottles or something like that of hot sauce. Margot, this looks delish. I appreciate this being like I would call this like a dry enchilada rather than the ones that are like real sloppy and got like sauce all over them and it goes soggy. I like this. Margot, vote number 1 for Margot enchilada. The word could be a nonsense word with no meaning. Okay, there's a word for words that are nonsense with no meaning. There's a word for that. They're like made up words. You know what I mean. It's like, you know how you've got cool words like onomatopoeia and, you know, what's that one, hyperbole and like something like that. There's a word that indicates words that have no meaning and they're just made pseudo words. I don't think that. It's a made up word. Hey Google, what's a word for made up words?
According to Wikipedia, neologisms are usually introduced when it is found that a specific notion is lacking a term, or when the existing vocabulary lacks detail, or when a speaker is unaware of the existing vocabulary. People also sometimes ask me, what is the term for a made-up word? Do you want to hear the answer?
Yes.
On the website merriam-webster.com, they say, 2021 making up a word is called a neologism.
Neologism. It's a shit word to say. Neologism. Thank you. Neologism. And it's from 2021, did you say? Interesting. Did you guys know that? Neologism? Yeah. Neologism sounds like a medical condition. Yeah. Cad, stop typing. More driving. I can't speak because I did something naughty yesterday. I held my phone like this. I took the dogs out for a drive yesterday and I was holding my phone. Like, I was not paying attention to what was on the screen. I was holding my phone like that. I was driving. And I got the really cool video from it. But don't copy me. Let's cut this bit out. A local grilled sandwich shop offers a vegan melt, Antamina said. Curious, it's rare I find something that I like. House-made vegan Thousand Island impossible meat and caramelized onions on sourdough. Ooh. Okay. I didn't know, Antamina, you were vegan. Looks good. Kate's obsessed with these right now. Kate loves anything that's white. She likes white chocolate, loves white chocolate mocha frappuccino, caramel macchiato, venti something. It's her favourite drink. And now she's found white chocolate peanut butter. Do you know what screams at me when I look at this? Bloody sweet. Like way too sweet. White chocolate is already, 90% of white chocolate is disgustingly sweet. But then you mix it with that inside of a Reese's Pieces that makes you want to like rip out all of your teeth from, it's so sweet. I don't know. Have you guys had these? These are very sweet, can confirm. What about unfair food? It looks amazing, but has a hidden hot sauce or durian inside. I think we need to do a weird food stream, like something that would include durian, because I always wanted to buy it. It is expensive, so we would have to do something like a special stream for it. But like weird fruits, maybe, because there's a local place, kind of like, it's a bit of a drive. It's not really local then. There's a place that sells like, you know, Asian fruits and veggies and like winter melons and stuff like that. I think we should try it. I'm honestly interested in trying durian, but also very nervous and scared. It would have to be a day where it's just before bin day, like the day that the bins get collected, because I've been told that it smells really bad. I don't know if frozen durian smells the same. Does anyone know? Like if I buy durian and it's frozen and I defrost it, will it still be as stinky as the fresh durian? Because I'm probably going to only eat like this much. Boba Bear bubble tea has durian gelato. Oh, I've never heard of Boba Bear bubble tea. That's a mouthful for a company. Boba Bear bubble tea. It's a place? Interesting. We need a poll up in chat, please, mods. I'd like to know, team alfalfa or nah? I like it. If it's in my sandwich, I don't mind it. I used to eat it as a kid. My mum always used to put it in our sandwiches. And it used to be like, I think it was like in the 90s, really popular. Are you guys team alfalfa or nah? I want to know. I'm not going to seek it out, but if it's in my sandwich, I'll eat it. Yeah. I'm kind of like that as well. I think it's boba boba on the business, but theme is bear. Shrug. Okay, interesting. Boba bear bubble tea. Okay. But you think it's called boba boba. Okay. Thank you, Flossie. And look at Flossie's wonderful photo. Flossie has such beautiful photos with this hard light. I love the whatever is like this shadow. It's pretty cool. This is some banana raspberry bread using Molly's banana muffin recipe from the website. Yes. This would be good with the crumbles on top as well, Floss, I reckon. I don't think I've had alfalfa sprouts since the 90s. They were really big in the 90s, weren't they? Alfalfa. I swear. Because when I was a kid, we lived on a farm in the country, really rural. And we used to drive, I think it was 45 minutes to the local grocery store. And like we would go to town like maybe every 2 to 3 weeks to get groceries. And my mum used to take us to the cafe. And this is why I remember, they used to make me a sandwich and they used to cut it into triangles, 4 triangles. And they used to stack it all up. So this little tiny sandwiches were like little like triangles standing up. And I remember it had carrot and it had alfalfa in the ham and salad sandwich. And I loved it. And that's why still to this day, putting carrot in a sandwich makes me remember my childhood. It just, yeah, something nostalgic about it. Lots of salads and sandwiches had alfalfa. Yeah. Great work, Floss. Great creativity. Raspberry and banana bread. I love it. This is an interesting video. This is some hacks from Josh Weissman and coffee creamers, if you guys are into that. I really like James Hoffman. Interesting coffee-esque videos. If you're into like making coffee or drinking coffee, yeah. I've made James Hoffman's coffee cake, ultimate coffee cake. It's quite good. It is quite good. Kate made Big Mac tacos. Look amazing. Look at that. But she used peri peri for, also used Nando's peri peri mayo. Nice. Thank you for sharing. Roselli found this pumpkin spiced milk. Roselli, are we going to get a review? I'm assuming this is in the grocery store, like in the car park. Like, did you buy it? I think that would be good in coffee. Pumpkin spice milk in coffee. It was a local farmer's market. Did you buy it? Or just took a picture just to show people? Because that's what I do quite often. It's like you're interested and intrigued, but you're not too interested to buy it. Yes, I bet on that. You like it? Give us a review. Review. Pumpkin spice, ew. Hey, it's not too bad. A lot of the time, I just think pumpkin spice gets a bad rap because it's so sweet. It's like ice cream, melted. When we were in Sydney, I had a pumpkin spice iced latte. Oh God. It was like my calorie intake for the day, and it tasted like melted ice cream. It was not very enjoyable. I'm not a milk drinker. It was perfect in my cereal. Okay. Because once it comes out, it's everywhere. Yeah, I get that. Shock made tamales for the first time. Congratulations, Shock. They look good. So we've got corn, beans, and there's some type of salsa. I've made tamales twice. I do like them, but I would like to have them made for me. Like I would like to go to Mexico or like, southern kind of, Texas or something like that, or New Mexico, and have them made for me, because I don't know if how I'm making them is as good, I want like the authentic version. I prefer them, Exceed and I both discussed, we like them steamed and then like fried. Like some of them that we don't really like the kind of soft consistency. Because I'm pretty sure someone told me that you can steam them and then fry them. Is that right? Is that right? I just remember they were like we had them and they were like soggy. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I can't remember. It was a long time. It was like 3-4 years ago.
Delicious.
Sorry, missed that. These were just steamed. Nice. Hello, Krista. Thank you for 7 months. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of the community and supporting me. Hello, how's things? First time here. Welcome in, Victory. Pull up a chair. We're going to get into some fried carnival fair food in a minute. Chef JT made some fried chicken with a little satay sauce and some pasta. Satay noodles. Okay. Looks good. Thanks for sharing. This bit of controversy. I don't think this was well done. It's more for like the clickbait kind of. I don't think he really did it justice of trying like a good version of something, like a good. I would have like picked. Let me explain what it is first. So Joshua Weissman tried foods from every state in America. I don't know where he got the recipes from, but like some of them look pretty shitty and like pretty basic. I don't know. I like, as an American, I don't think it was very fair. Some of like the funeral potatoes, we've made really good funeral potatoes before. It's about how much like effort you put in them. So I don't know if mine was an outlier and like they're traditionally just made with like 4 ingredients or whatever. But yeah, have a watch and just see what you think. That's fair. Some of our states pretty basic and shitty. The one from Ohio was like Cincinnati chili, and it was just like a can of chili mixed over pasta or something like that. I don't know if that's fair, if that's what you guys do, Kat. This was our dinner last night. I bought brioche last week on the shopping order, and Exceed said to me, he's like, are these going to go bad? Like, should we freeze them or like? And I was like, no, they'll be fine, because I thought they were like shelf stable ones. I went to use them yesterday and they were moldy, so I was like, shit. So I made my own, made brioche buns. This is what they look like pre-bake. Hey, Langy. Cincinnati chili is the best. I'm from there. Okay. Cincinnati isn't part of Ohio. That I'm willing to claim. Oh, wait, hold on. Where's Cincinnati then? So it is, Cincinnati is in, I was thinking, okay. I thought I was getting my geography wrong. And like, it's not, it was like talking about like Nebraska or something like that. All right, it's in Ohio. Don't listen to them. I've never seen basic food from you in all my years of watching. Me? You've never, undead, no, I make basic food? What are you saying? Do you not think I do basic? I think I do simple food. Oh look, this is a simple burger. So Exceed wanted cheeseburgers and then kind of like full burgers. So this was beef, cheese, onion, pickles and sauce. And then this one had lettuce and tomato in it as well, and an egg. He wanted an egg. Not simple when you make your own bun. Oh, that was, but they were simple buns. They were like 5 ingredients. They were very easy. But yeah, I get what you mean. Your food is simple mostly, but doesn't taste simple. So yummy. Thank you, Stace. I appreciate that. I know I can, yeah. But I get you. Like, I had planned to use ready-made buns. And now, then I had to, like, quickly throw together buns. And they were so easy. So it's a play on my burger buns from the website, just with eggs. So they're a little bit more enriched. I'll show you them later. I filled one of them, two with pistachio paste, which are now eaten, and the other one with Nutella. I'll show you that later. And that's it. Thank you, everyone, for sharing. Okay, so welcome to the fair. I didn't do a good enough job. I was going to theme the kitchen, and then, yeah, we'll do a rain check on the theme kitchen. I couldn't put it on Exceed. Are there games? There's Stream Racer, if you're interested. We've got games. We've got food. We have lights, flashing lights, and there we go. Look what we did. Do you want to see something that we did this week? It was actually more difficult than we thought. Look at these. Just a little side step. And then this one, he's only got 3 out of the 4 paws. He didn't get a little one on the edge, paw print. So I have to redo that one. Romeo was super hard. Romeo, we couldn't do a paw print. We just got this. And then he tried to bite me. So we did these. These are from Kmart. They're called. I'll show you. It's kind of like, feels like air. It's called light clay. So you can do it with like kids' fingerprints, handprints, whatever. So it's called light clay. And these are some paw prints we did. Because it was really soft, so we could put their paw in and it didn't leave a mark or anything. So these are all Chester. They're all Chester. And then this one's Romy. We got one. You can't really, it's really hard for you guys to see. There you go. So Romeo's is the best, but we couldn't get another paw print like this. So we're going to try and do more. But this is the thing that I wanted to show you guys. It's called an inkless pad. It's really cool. So say, for instance, you can use it for kids. You can use it for puppies. What you do is this is ink, and it's kind of like carbon paper. So you put it on upside down like that. And then you get your kid or your dog or whatever to print like that, lift it up, and then it prints. So there's nothing on your hand, so it's really cool. I just get them from Amazon, or you can get them in a kit from Kmart, Target. Or Kmart, not Target. Yeah, so little memento things. We'll probably do some more. But these are really light. They don't set hard like clay. They're just kind of still springy. Just little mementos and things like that. Or we can have the dogs. We'll probably try these again. But it's just something nice. Once he's kind of had a haircut, we're hoping. Last week, I wish I didn't do it now, but last week, the week before, when we got him home, he was really sick, and I cancelled his haircut appointment because I didn't think he would be there. And let her know in case she wanted to see him. Our groomer's really lovely. She said no, but we cancelled the appointment, and then now he's doing so well. I'm hoping that we can get him there in 3 weeks. Then I've made another appointment on the same day, but it's just Chester and Romy have to go at the different time. And yeah, so it's a bit annoying. I'm just going to have to try and keep Chester distracted for a few hours while Romy is at the hair groomer, but at least we can have him there. So yeah, just some little things that we've done this week. We went to the vet on Wednesday, and she was going to do a blood test, but then she looked at his gums and his like bright pink, his colours come back, and she said, I don't really need to, it looks like he's good. She's recommended he just stay on steroids for, his palliative, basically. There's nothing really we can do. But then we're going to now take him to our local vet for a second opinion to see what they think, and then transfer his care down here, closer to home. And when it comes time, then they will be the ones that come out to our house. He's doing really well, considering everything. We don't know how long it's going to be, but at the time, at the current time, he's eating, he's really like running around, he's playing with his toys. There's little things he doesn't do, like he doesn't really get up on his back feet anymore. We think that maybe his muscles aren't as strong, but maybe that might come with more eating. He's very hungry all the time, and he sleeps and he's just happy. I took him to for a drive in the car yesterday, which is his favourite thing. He loves being in the car and just talking to people and things like that. So over the next few days, we might take him up to my auntie so he can run. She's a property. We would love to get him back to our farm, but it's a 2-hour drive there, 2.5 hour drive there, 2.5 hours back, and it's the kind of the wrong season. Everything's getting hot, and there's snakes and stuff out. Unless we go in right in the morning, I'd rather him go up to my auntie's house where it's a little bit safer and he can run around and there's grass areas and it's not in the bush. But yeah, we're just taking day as it goes, and just very happy, glad to see him happy and just with a big smile on his face and his mouth open and panting. It's just beautiful. Yeah. All right. So let's go. People, I did put a photo up on Instagram, and I got a lot of messages, everyone saying, glad he's doing better and things. And while he is doing better for now, it is temporary. Where's your farm? General area, obviously, in the wheat belt region. Okay, so everybody, it is time to do fair food. I bought hot dogs to make corn dogs. Bit nervous. We got Tim Tams to do deep fried Tim Tams. I need opinions on the batter though. Can I use, obviously for not corn dogs, I'm going to do corn dog batter. What do you think a corn dog batter dipped Tim Tam would be like? Good or bad? Cad, can I use, according to call it fairy bread, what's it called? Funnel cake. Can I use funnel cake dough batter to cover the Tim Tams? That's what they do for fried snacks. Huge turkey leg. Couldn't find them. Yeah, okay. So we'll make funnel cake batter, and then we're going to make elephant ears, which is just dough, right? I got recipes that people sent in. We're going to do walking tacos. However, we're going to do a Giants version. I couldn't find the small packets unless I went into the store, the small packets of chips, corn chips. So I got a big packet. Whatever. We're going to try and do tornado potatoes, Dole Whip, elephant ears, mini corn dogs, funnel cake. I don't have any Oreos, so we're doing Tim Tams, which are better, so much better. Because they were chocolatey and gooey. Oh, yum. Walking tacos, I prefer my taco not to be sentient. Hey, come on, we're in the age of AI. Everything's moving sentient, towards sentience. Sentience? So I had to find Tim Tams in the US. Walmart, baby. The best flavour is double coat, which are these ones, or the regular Tim Tams. World Market, okay. All right, should we do blue apron? I've been wanting to find like a pinafore, like, not a pinafore, like an old school apron. I haven't found one in the last 6 years. I suppose I could make one, but the AI has been training me. You're moving towards sentient, damn sure. Okay, what do you want to do first? Deep frying things, like funnel cake first, corn dogs, or I need to freeze the stuff for the Dole Whip. Let's have a look. All right, so if I got a tin of pineapple and froze it, that's how I do Dole Whip, correct? And then do I freeze it with coconut milk? I didn't look at a recipe. Obviously. Is that obvious? Plain flour. Drunken love in Tennessee. I've seen Tim Tams. Oh yeah, Tim Tams are really easy to find at Walmart. What are we using coconut milk for? Dole Whip? Is coconut milk used in Dole Whip or regular cream? And then corn dogs, I got a recipe for them from Easy Corn Dogs. Never made Dole Whip, okay? Dole Whip. So corn dogs, we need hot dogs, cornmeal, flour, sugar, baking. It's going to be a lot of sugar today. I've only had Dole Whip once. Okay. Was it at Disney World? It's at Disney, isn't it? Isn't that where Dole Whip became popularized? It originated in Hawaii, I think. Okay. Yeah, all right. Okay, so Dole Whip, it says dairy-free. Yeah, so it has to be Dole soft serve. That sounds... DRL Dole Whip. Chocolate-covered Katie. I've heard of her before, so she'll give me a recipe. Oh, sorry, I've had it in Hawaii. Okay, Dole Whip. So this says, this is a whole coconut. I'm using coconut, not coconut, shit face. Using a whole pineapple. I'm using tin stuff because I am lazy. No, I tried to get a whole pineapple and they didn't have any. It must not be this season. 2 cups of frozen pineapple, okay? Warrior Woman, welcome in. Welcome back. But it's usually been a very Disneyland thing, okay? Okay, so we want to freeze it. How would it freeze quickest? That can's not frozen. Will be soon. Surface area. Let's go here. Juice or nah? Someone took a chunk out of my... It's like someone's taken a bite out of my pineapple. Puree it first, pour it on a... Look at you with the big brain ideas, Cad. Never would have expected it, but good. That's amazing. I'm so impressed. Cad, whoa. Yeah, let's do this. Why you got a squirrel? I kind of think we shouldn't have done the juice, but whatever. We've done it now. We can party. Okay. This. Okay, just a disclaimer. Cad is nastier to me than I am to him, and it's all in jest, okay? in here, it's all about sass. We love sass. We love pulling the Australianism, pulling the piss out of each other, like having a joke, having a play, having a laugh. It's never serious. And if it is, you'll know my serious face. Okay. She lied. She's nasty at forgetting. Hold on. No. You started the glitter war, and I couldn't even end it. Like, I still haven't been able to end it. No. You sent multiple glitter bombs to my house. I still have glitter in my bathroom. Okay, it's in the freezer. You started it, I ended it. Nah. This was personal. We don't bring personal issues to the kitchen. No, I would never. Maybe he does. No joke. He got it sent to our house, and I picked it. It was in a cylinder thing. Exceed was in the shower, and I bought it to him, and I was like, I don't know what this is. It doesn't have a name on it. And we were talking to each other, and we're like, nobody knows our address. And we're like, oh, whatever. Like, this is weird. And he was in the shower, and I was like showing him, like opening it, and I went, poof, and it just exploded in our bathroom. Like, we've got like an ensuite, so it's like open, from our bedroom, and then into the bathroom. Just went every red glitter. I was like, what the fuck? And yeah. Just trying to. Yep. Why are we all dulled? I don't know what that word means, but why am I dressed like this? We're doing fair food. Medieval style, fair-ish. I just wanted to dress up. I haven't dressed up in a while. Okay? Don't judge me. What's the beginning of the story? I don't remember. See? I had to start on mine. I don't remember what I did. Okay, corn dogs. We're going to prepare the corn dog dough batter, and then the funnel cake dough so we can make it all at once. Then we also need to do a thing called an elephant ear, which I don't really know. It's a donut? Is a beaver tail the same as an elephant ear? This looks like it's a donut. Okay, let's make this first. Oh shit, it makes a lot. Okay, let's just make half of this then. It's American, so it's in cups and tablespoons. Beaver tails are Canadian, but are they similar? Sounds something naughty. Get your mind out of the gutter. Okay, so to make this dough, we need 1.5 divided by 2 is 3/4 cup of milk. All right, it's got yeast in it, so. Okay, so what it wants me to do is put it in a saucepan and warm it up. Okay. I don't have any milk, so I don't have any moo milk. Okay, I'll tell you what happened, step by step. I was eating pistachio puppy pistachio paste out of the jar, and then because I was putting it into filling up the buns, filling in buns, and then I thought, oh, there's scraping the edges, there's not much left. I'll fill it with milk, shake it up, and I'll make like a pistachio milk, right? Poured it in, shook it up, wasn't really shaking, wasn't mixing, but I took a sip, bang, milk's rotten. Half a carton of milk rotten in my mouth. I had to throw it out, rinse it. It was disgusting. And then forethought, Molly bought more oat milk. So I have oat milk in the fridge for the current time being. Oat milk is delish. Can't really taste the difference. Bad milk, yeah. Yeah. Have you heard of Bonillos? Explain it to me. Have you ever used baker's ammonia in your baking? I just learned about it today. Baker's ammonia? Like lye water? Hey Google, what is baker's ammonia? Hey Mickey.
According to Wikipedia, ammonium carbonate is a salt with the chemical formula NH4,2CO3. Since it readily degrades to gaseous ammonia and carbon dioxide upon heating, it is used as a leavening agent and also as smelling salt. Do you want to hear some more facts?
Never used it, never heard of it. No, thank you. Forethought.
Okay.
Forethought, yeah. Oh shit, wrong way. It's going in here. All right, so 3/4 cup of milk. Bonillos is a Mexican fried bread, and you make a syrup with piloncillo. What is that? Smelling salt when you get a case of the vapors. If it spills, just don't clean it up with bleach. Yeah, because bleach and ammonia, they're bad, hey? Okay. Fucking Americans. What is 3/8 of a cup? How do I measure that? 3/8 of a cup. Who has an eighth of a cup? Is that closer to... Three-eighths of a cup. A little bit less than half, yeah. What the heck? Of shortening. I'm going to use butter because butter's more better. 6 tablespoons. There we go. Why don't they just write that? And then I'm halving it, so 3 tablespoons. Chloramines. Okay. So, 1, 2. I'm just going to do under 3 because my tablespoons are bigger. You know, they say that everything's bigger in Texas. Everything's bigger in Australia. Our tablespoons are bigger. Our cups are bigger. Yes, I have a 1/8 cup measuring cup. Really? Ours only go to 1/4 of a cup. Sometimes in a set you won't get 1/3 of a cup. It'll just be 1/4. No. Sometimes it's like you'll get 1/4, 1/3, and a full one, or you won't get 3/4. Sometimes you don't get 1/3 of a cup, which is very frustrating. Or you get 1/4, 1/3, and 3. No, yeah. So that you know you can make it up for yourself. Anyway, I'm babbling some sugar. 1 tablespoon. Who is making these sets? I don't know. It must be Americans. No, probably someone who uses grams instead. Some salt. A pinch of salt. Someone's great grandma. Go here. Oh my goodness. Did y'all see the new product from Elgato? The new teleprompter. Hello. Very excited. Because y'all know that I'm not very good at reading out loud and concentrating and a little bit dyslexic. So I struggle to like remember sentences sometimes when I'm like filming videos and things. I'm excited for the teleprompter so I can prompted to read. Mine hadn't arrived on time. It was supposed to arrive last week, but I live on the other side of the country, or the other side of the world from the warehouse. Yeah, dyslexia, the teleprompter will help with that. And what I mean is like the teleprompter will help with like reminding my brain. Dyslexia, that sentence didn't make sense. I understand that. Surprise everybody, this room has been scripted this whole time. Yeah. Jazza, welcome back. Nice to see you. No, America, okay, you're right. So we're melting that down. And then we need the bowl to have 2 cups of flour, all-purpose plain flour. My life needs a teleprompter. I can't remember anything all day, right? Like, my head is dyslexic, so when I will go and, like, I have a script in front of me, like here, and I'll go to say it out loud, and it'll just come out random things, or add different words in, and so, all right, I'm gonna do a cook. That's where the matrix comes in. You know, something that I picked up from the matrix that I'm always hoping that comes, you know, when we get our data chips, you know, inserted in our brain, is where you just can learn like a skill. They just like download a program, and it's just like you can learn, you know, Mandarin now, or you're a pro at typing or whatever. Okay, so that is our dry and wet ingredients. If you could download one program and learn a skill, what would it be? Just one. If you could, like, if you had an opportunity to learn something to be installed into your brain, what would it be? Adobe Acrobat Reader? Really? Out of everything. Interesting. And how would you use Adobe Acrobat Reader? You're just opening PDFs in your brain? Okay, so here we want a tablespoon of yeast. Okay. Probably like the best business school education. Okay. But it has to be one skill from there. All right, this is way too hot, so we're going to just let this cool down now. Your milk, your butter or shortening, sugar, salt. And when it cools down, then we can add it into our mix here. I put it on way too hot. I think for me, maybe something that sensible that I like knowing how to like do SEO or something like that. But what I really like to learn another language would be really cool. Just download. You have to sit there and learn it. Would be pretty dope. And you just have like a switch, or like you just whenever you travel, bang, 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 like Japanese now, Chinese, and then you could just change languages, and you're like completely fluent. Is this the elephant ear? It is. Yes. My home had huge fairs in Indiana. Very cool. So we're just cooling it down, and I'll probably put it in the fridge actually. Fair foods, what kind? What do you like? We can add you can add suggestions. We're making some elephant ears. We're doing funnel cake. Probably with some of the dough, we're going to make some, what I love when I go to the fair, cinnamon donuts. Dole Whip. We've asked, we might do this again because there's heaps of suggestions and everyone's really keen. I'm going to try and learn how to do a tornado potato, which I'm a bit nervous for if you can do it at home. I don't have a piece of equipment. Then we're going to do some walking tacos if we've got time. But we're going to get stuck in on the corn dogs. So I need some cornmeal and baking powder and an egg. Corn on the cob. Okay. Very simple. I like that. Corn on the cob with butter. Oh, so good. Deep fried Oreos. We're going to do deep fried Tim Tams. That baking powder. I'm surprised. No, the funnel cake will have egg on it. For those that have corn dogs, we call them Dagwood dogs in Australia. What is the key to a good corn dog? Is it the sauce? Is it how gross it is? Like, what do you think is... I'm not saying they're gross. I've eaten like one or two of them. We made them once for a Hearthstone Dark Moon Fair. Do you guys remember we did the Dark Moon Fair for Hearthstone about 3-4 years ago? And I made corn dogs then. The kitchen was so much fun, themed. And that was a really dope thing to be a part of. Okay. Half a cup of milk. I think I'll halve this recipe as well. I don't know if we'll be eating many corn dogs. Can I do anything with the batter from the corn dog? So it says half a cup of milk, so I'll do a quarter cup of milk. Oh, I'll just do the whole lot.
Delicious.
We can just make hush puppies, right? Can you make hush puppies? Matthew Milton, live TV. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Welcome in, pull up a chair. I like your name, Matthew Milton. Okay, milk. I'm just going to mix all of the ingredients together. I don't know if there's I haven't read the method. Cut each hot dog in half. Lollipop sticks, don't have them. Together the cornmeal, dry ingredients. Okay. Egg. I feel like you guys know Matthew Milton, live TV. Liz and Kat. All right. So egg, milk. Use any milk. I'm just using oat milk because it's all I got. Salt. We do Ripsinator. Okay. So sugar. Never heard of him. A little bit of sugar. Can I do hush puppies if I thicken the mixture? Can I make hush puppies with the corn dog batter? What do you think? Like a jalapeno cheese hush puppy? Just thinking of like multiple uses for this dough. Half a cup of cornmeal. With your smart mouth. Okay, cornmeal, aka polenta, yellow polenta in Australia. Half a cup of this bad boy. Then we want half a cup of all-purpose plain flour. And we're going to be frying in sunflower oil today, because that's what I got. You use what you got. Okay. Half a cup. And then on top of that, because we don't do anything properly around here, we're going to add the baking powder just on top. 2 teaspoons. That's a lot of fluff, considering you've only got half a cup of flour, but we want to leaven the cornmeal. So 1, 2. I love with recipes that are American, you don't really have to care too much about accuracy. It's just, if that doesn't come out, I'm like, oh, it's because they're, a little bit of this, sprinkle of this, rather than weighing it out. All right, looks good. Does this look good? It's a little bit, it's not as bright because of the oat milk, but I think it's going to taste fine. You won't taste the difference. Beautiful. That's not true. Everything here is super standardized. Yep. Super standardized. Yes. That's one thing that Americans are definitely known for. Standardization. Yep. The laws are very standard through your country. every state isn't guarded. All right. Corn dog dough. Batter. Give dough. A dough on my brain. Okay. Marshmallow fluff? Well, sorry, I missed that. What was... Give me that 2 seconds. Just go back in here. Okay. Hold on. What's the fluff thing? The marshmallow cone? Huh? Is that true? Here is something... Oh, I thought I missed something. I need to get this though. Here. Fluff as, oh, fluffy. Yeah. Or fluff. You guys know that term, right? Like if someone fluffs. Oh, did you just make a fluff? Did you fluff? Okay. Take this off. No, that's fluffer. No, I've done that before. I've made that mistake and I'm done with it. So every time you write that clip, it needs to come with a disclaimer, like reasoning. Okay, so when we first got Chester, our beautiful puppy, we call him a floofer because he was so fluffy. And then I said, we call him a floofer. And someone said, did you say fluffer? And I said, no, a floofer. And I said, what's a fluffer? I had a momentary lapse of judgment and asked Google. Okay, that's what that clip, that's our second kitchen. That's where we got Chester. It was not long before that clip. All right, so these are hot dogs. We call these in Australia cocktail franks. Hot dogs. That's what they look like. Just like a normal hot dog. I'm cutting them in half. Wait, your hot dogs seem much redder than mine. Really? There's lots of names for them. If they're cut in half, like, so you can get them this actual size, which I probably should have. There's lots of different names. Australians, what do you call these? Like franks, cocktail franks. The Queenslanders call them little boys. This sounds super bad. All right. Alrighty. Oil. So we've done that dough. We'll probably do those are wieners. See, a wiener to me is more like a German style sausage. How did I get this out? So, let's move up. There we go. So yeah, they're quite red. Oh shit, that one's cut in half. They're quite red. I think they're beef. It doesn't say on them. They're gluten-free though. Meat, 74% pork. Oh shit, it says meat in brackets, including pork, 75%. That's all it says. It just says meat. Yeah, okay. It's made me feel less good about eating them. Meat. But we would eat these as kids. And you just dip them in. Your mum would boil them, even though you could eat them like that. I think they're already so processed. Mum would boil them, and then you dip them in tomato sauce, tomato ketchup. Yeah. That right there is 4-inch cut. Perhaps is not a little boy, but a teenager. You don't want to know how the sausage is made? No. Okay, so that is corn mix, dough mix. We'll start heating that up. Let me check on the stuff in the fridge for our elephant ears. Nice. Okay. Beautiful. There we go. Then use your chopstick. I haven't used a chopstick in a while. Give this a little mix, mix. Oh, that's focused on the wrong button. There we go. Libby, I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. It has been a good few days. I was very lucky that past Molly, I booked maybe 2 months ago, I booked a massage and a facial for yesterday. So it was really nice to have some time just getting that done. It was really lovely to feel a bit pampered. But, just taking day by day. He's doing well, but our little puppy, Chester, has been unwell, and we don't know how long he's with us. So it's been quite sad and stressful, and yeah, staying positive. Thank you. I also started using a new foundation, mixing a foundation, the Emco Beauty. I think it's called. It's a dupe of like a Charlotte Tilbury Luminous Silk or something like that. Like it's very hydrating on your skin. It's really like glowy. I have to mix it because it's not as full coverage as I like. All right, so do I need this? I'm guessing. Elephant ear. Okay, we added all the ingredients. Sugar dissolved. Sprinkle the yeast till foamy. Transfer the dough. Knead until smooth. Cover for 30 minutes. Okay, sweet. Do you know how Korea does corn dogs? I've seen that they like dip it in something and then it's like all like heaps of sauce on top. Is that what you're talking about, Izzy? I've seen it. I've never eaten one. Eating the beef and wild rice soup. Ooh. Shock. There. You have our cookbooks? Because there's one. There's a chicken and rice soup, lemon rice soup that I think that you might like. That is so good. It's my favourite chicken soup. The website. We are making New Year's NZ user welcoming. We are doing elephant ears, which is basically donuts. Like, you know how you make a fat donut? These are like rolled out donuts. So they're like kind of like I don't know how to explain. They look like an elephant, like a leaf type thing. Yeah. Then we've got corn dogs, and we're doing funnel cake. We're doing deep fried Tim Tams. I've got to figure out how to make a tornado potato as well. I want to say thank you. How's your week been, everyone? It's been a cool week. Am I in New Zealand? Do I sound like I'm from New Zealand? Maybe. I am from Australia. Yeah, what have you guys been up to this week? Anything interesting? Exceed working today, and then we've got the weekend off together. I don't know what we're going to do. We might take Jess to the beach. Just some little bucket list things. Then what else? Oh, we've got a lot of the stuff from further renovation for our laundry. We already bought it. We just haven't started it. So we just need to get some quotes and plan. I need to discuss with Exceed to plan that, and then we can start doing the laundry renovation. Change jobs from full-time to... Oh, okay. My heart made me do it. Wow, okay. So when you said your heart made me do it, what are you thinking? What will you do? From full-time hours to casual hours? What made you push the decision? Okay, so when it says smooth, see this? See the dough has all these dimples and rimples? I'm making up all words today, guys. These dimples, we want to knead it and it'll go smooth. Just keep kneading. So you're just pulling up like this, pushing down, rotate, pull your fingers up like that, and then push. Is this soothing? And then using the heel of your palm like that, just to push like that. And what you want to do is, my feet are standing on the ground, parallel. And what you're doing is you're leaning forward, rocking forward like this, rotating. Keep going. Just stretching all of the gluten. Started picking up random DoorDash deliveries. Spend much of my time delivering my kids around town. Hey, I like that. Very cool. Figure I might as well take McDonald's burgers with me and make a couple of bucks. Heck yeah. Good on you. I love that. Yes, the company I was with were not advocating for clients or staff, so I moved on where, fingers crossed, I can do my best. Great work. Good on you. That's really great. I like for standing up for yourself and for your ethics and how you want others to be treated and being a part of a greater change. It's really great. You should applaud yourself. So you're in a new company now. Nice. All right. So what I'm going to do is just let this sit, because I can keep kneading it, keep kneading and kneading and kneading. But what will happen if I let it sit and relax, covered for 10 minutes, it'll kind of transform. You'll see. I'll show you what it looks like now. All right. So this is what it looks like now. See how it's dimpled? And when I stretch that, it does this. See, like that. If I grab a bit like that, it rips. Okay? So just pop it back like this. We're going to cover it for 10 minutes. Hey Google, set timer for 10 minutes. We'll come back to it. Cool. Okay, start heating the oil.
Okay, 10 minutes. And that's starting now.
And now we need funnel cake dough. Batter. Oh, I've got dough on my brain. Funnel cake, funnel cake, funnel cake. So the Dole Whip stuff is in there. Funnel cake. Classic funnel cake recipe. I'm getting this one from Spruce Eats. I think someone put this one in Discord. Okay. So it makes 4 to 6 servings of funnel cake. I think I'll halve it because it's got 2 eggs, so I'll halve it. So 1 cup of plain flour. We could always make more. Okay. What did I say? 1 cup. Where's my 1 cup gone? 1/4 of a cup. 1/2 cup. 3/4 of a cup. 1 cup. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Just here. 1 teaspoon. That's not very much. Not very much. Some sugar. Quarter of a teaspoon, a little bit. A little bit of salt. All right, where was the best fair you went and what was the food that you ate? Memorable to you? Like say if you went to your local state fair or you went to a medieval fair, the cross country. Best memories of a fair. My grandma used to take us grandkids. Like my grandma has 9 grandkids. She, at some stages, she would take at least 6 of us on her own to the local fair, and she would walk around with us all day. She would buy us show bags, which I know you guys don't all know. They're like, it was started, hey Google, what is a show bag? It's easy if Google talks to you.
Show bag is used as a noun in Australian English to mean a bag of goods, especially trade samples or publicity material, available at events such as annual shows. Do you want to hear how show bag is spelled?
No. So show bag originally started as like at an event where you would get a bag full of like trade samples, and then it became much bigger in Australian culture, and it would be, you could buy like themed ones that would have lollies or toys, and you get adult show bags as well, and super good. You can have like at the Royal Show, which is our local fair, which is soon. No, I think it's already passed. Shit. I think it's in September. I think we missed it. I think we're in Sydney. They do like Coca-Cola show bags or Pepsi show bags. So you'd have like Coca-Cola paraphernalia and lollies and cans of Coke and stuff like that. And then you would get like your local, magazine like Cosmopolitan or Clio or whatever, and you would have like a show bag that would have like, skincare samples and stuff like that. So my grandma used to take us all, we used to go either in the car or on the train, at least 6 of us, and then she would take us on like Sideshow Alley to go like on rides, and we saved up money for like months because it was during school holidays. It was amazing. And I remember then going back as an adult, Exceed and I had like, it's our first non-official date, but the day that I remember, Exceed and I went on our, kind of hung out together unofficially before we started dating, was we went to the Royal Show, and we spent all day there. We watched the fireworks, and we had cinnamon donuts, and that's what I remember. My favourite thing is hot cinnamon donuts, fresh, that are a little bit oily and crispy with the sugar, and so good. Okay. Once a 1/4 cup of water as well. Then mixing bowl, eggs, milk, water, butter. Okay. quarter of a cup of water. Okay. Quarter cup of water, and then it wants 2 tablespoons of butter, vanilla. Okay. Mini cinnamon donuts at a Hokkien. Yum! I did put salt in there, didn't I? I think I did. Now we need butter. I'll add the butter in at the end, I think. Whisk over there. I've got another whisk. Okay. Like that. Make sure everything's just nicely combined. And we're going to add in this stuff. Got a bit of fat from the eggs, but then we're going to add some butter in there as well. I should have added the liquid slowly so I could remove the lumps, but it's okay. You just get a cement mixer. That's what Cad tells me. Get a cement mixer and mix it around in big gallon gallon tubs. Birdie, yeah! Justitia's the birdie beetle. They actually, I think they made a comeback. They were my mum's favourite. Ugh. Birdie beetles are gross. They're like, okay, do you guys have in your country, do you have a chocolate bar or a candy bar that has, it's like chocolate and Rice Krispie treats? In Australia, we used to have one called The Crunch, and it was delicious. And it was like puffed, like Rice Krispies type thing, but like really small ones. The Crunch Bar. Yeah, do you guys have the Crunch Bar? I'll show you what a Crunch Bar is. So Crunch Bar, like a Birdie Beetle is like that, but like shitty chocolate and shaped as like a beetle. Yeah, do you guys have this? Hold on. Do you guys have this in North America? Do you know what this is? Yes, you have that. So I don't think they make that anymore. It's our product, I think. Yeah. I don't think they sell it in Australia anymore, but it's very similar. It's called a Birdie Beetle. It's like that. That's a Birdie Beetle. And it's got like Rice Krispies cupped in it. Yeah, mediocre chocolate, crispy puffed rice. It's delicious. Okay, that's the batter. Okay, that's ready. That's ready. Elephant ear dough is ready. Tim Tam dough can be battered in that. Cool. I need to get a puff. What's it called? A piping bag. Cake decorating sprinkles, piping equipment. It's about 100 tons. We'll find my. Go. Santa ones. Okay. It's kind of like we have Malteser, the Malteser chocolates that I get, which are kind of like Whoppers. They do a version at Christmas time that are Santa. Oh, they're really good. They're like the nice Nestle chocolate. Are you okay back there? I'm okay. Came out. Came out the other side. All right. I think I'm going to mix this. This. The butter wasn't as soft, so it's gone a bit lumpy. All I'm doing is going to transfer this to a piping bag so we can make the funnel cake. But I'm mixing the butter in a bit more. Stop. Okay. And then cinnamon sugar, right? Is that a cordless mixer? Yes! It's my new toy. It's a, my little spoil to myself. It's a KitchenAid cordless mixer. It's amazing. Okay. Hello. Okay, so batter for our funnel cake, corn dogs. Ooh, okay. All right, thank you, Darkwood, for the cheeky 5 bits. So I don't have any lollipop things, lollipop sticks, but I have paddle pop, pop sticks. I think that will be fun. Is that fun? So I'm going to stick it in the guts. Okay. So, if I stick it in the guts like this, there, and then dip it in here. Do I need to like mix it with anything else, like flour it, or just like that is fine? Oh my God. Do I like dip it in flour or something? Do you eat the red casing? Yes. I don't know if I did the right thing. Looks fine. Maybe flour first? Maybe. Good idea. Nope, that's it. It's not as wet. Like I think it needs to be thicker, the batter. Dip slower. Oh, slowly dip it into the oil. I'm going to add a little bit of extra flour. I feel like it's not, it has to be firmer of a batter. And we need a lot of paper towel for today's stream. Hey, Fasby, welcome in. All right. So, as I said before, this is also called a Dagwood dog or a Dagwood dog, or it's got another name. In Australia, corn dog is called a Dagwood dog or something else. Hey Google, what is a corn dog in Australia?
According to Wikipedia, Australia. In Australia, a hot dog sausage on a stick, deep fried in batter, is known as a Dagwood dog, Pluto pup, or dippy
A Pluto
dog,
pup, that's it,
depending
a
on
Pluto
region.
pup. I'm good, thank you. Definitely unmotivated for this. Well, this is not the healthiest stream. We've been, Chad has been wanting this stream, deep fried everything for such a long time. Hope you find something delicious. All right, guys, it's just not sitting like on properly. Shit. It's like, it feels too runny, but I think it's gonna come out in the oil. It's gonna be okay. And then I cook it quite brown, correct? Yeah, deep fried Tim Tams, yes. But I thought, I don't know how I feel about deep fried Tim Tams in corn dough. See, look, it's bubbling up. That looks good. Do you think that's done? The other question, is it tomato sauce and mustard or just tomato sauce or tomato ketchup. What is the topping of choice? Deep fried everything is the best. I have 4 Tim Tams. So we have options. I thought the funnel cake batter would be better with the Tim Tam, like sweet. I don't know how I feel about corn with the Tim Tam. In Brisbane, just tomato sauce. Honey mustard. Oh, Kaz, you're fancy. You're fancy. I got burger sauce. We made burgers last night, so I've got like Big Mac sauce. What do you think? I think that's done. Guys, look at that. That looks perfect. Perfect. I'm impressed with that. This one, not so much. This one looks like it's got like a spare arm. Look at that. It looks like it's growing something. Thank you. First one is lit. I appreciate that. Big Mac sauce. If I was a Big Mac sauce. So this is a mixture of mayo, mustard, ketchup, tomato sauce. Okay, so in Australia we call ketchup tomato sauce, not to be confused with like Italian tomato sauce, which is like a bolognese sauce type thing. That might be my hunger talking. So yeah, you know when you make pancakes, the first one stuffs up? It usually looks like that. This was my first one. Smells really good. All right, so we'll do one more. Oh, we got quite a bit of batter. So grab your pop stick. The half size are way easier to cover and deep fry. That's why I cut them in half. The full ones are just a bit hard, a bit tricky. Okay. So you kind of like dip and swirl. Yeah, I think the flour, we should have dipped them in flour first. At least it's got something to like hold on to. I don't know how I did the first one so well. Maybe I did it like that. There's nothing like dripping. It's tricky. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm definitely not going to do corn dogs as a profession. I don't think that's my forte. What if I dip it hold it like that? Yeah, because you want to get the right amount of coverage, and you're thick enough, but you don't want it to be like got an arm. Okay, so we've got burger sauce, mustard, and tomato sauce. Cool? Anyone want an alternate topping? I think the batter is pretty thin, usually coats in gloops, okay? We'll do one last one. And then the rest I want to make hush puppies. I'm going to add some cheese, maybe some jalapenos, and you make like, you get tablespoons and put it in there. That's pretty good. So I'm going to dip this in flour. See if this works, see? Because like the flour's coated and stuck to the natural like wetness of the sausage. Yeah, this seems to be good. Floss, you were right. I don't know. Again, way harder than it looks. It just must be like the consistency thing of the batter. I don't know. Or they've so much of it, they just dip it and pull it out, whereas, you know, my situation is quite a bit different. There we go. Just spin off the excess. Give it a shake. Make it go round. And then we go here. And bloop. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. See, it kind of evens itself out once it gets in the oil. I think that was pretty good. Just dip it in quick, roll, then pull out. Yeah, but I think you need like a, kind of like a cylinder of batter. Does that make sense? Okay, next up. How many like jalapeno and cheese? We could just do cheese, hush puppies. I'm going to steal, this is Chester's cheese. So we give Chester his tablets in the little bit of cheese. So I just grated a whole bunch. I'm going to steal it. Jalapeno. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's real good. I like that. The question is, if you haven't answered, I want to know, what is your go-to thing if you go to like a fair or a royal show or a state fair? What do you like to eat? Is it the donuts? Is it... Yeah. 3 out of 4 ain't bad. They'll all taste good. Them. Fuck, that's hot. Oh my God, it just came out. That was the one that just came out. The first one was still the best. This one just a bit sad. Ready? Oh, look at that. Crunchy. Fluffy. That's good. It's a bit boring. Need sauce. Okay. Oh. You're the second one that said hot buttered corn. Stuffed spuds. Oh, yeah. Royal Show has good stuffed spuds. I was saying, I haven't been able to find big potatoes like that for a long time. Frozen bananas. Always money, isn't it? Money in the banana stand. Okay. I don't know how much to do. Elephant ears, that's what we're making today. Ready my coffee? If I get back to the dough. Okay, so jalapenos, just some cheddar cheese in the rest of the cornmeal batter. Like that. Some salt. And this is it. There we go. Like that. Grab yourself a tablespoon. Get rid of this. Excuse me. Okay. Mix this in. Like that. You get in multiple different types of cheese if you like. And then we go over here. You just go like that. So you're getting a lot of spitting because there's water content. So water, it's the water mixing with the oil, and it's trying to, they don't like each other, so they try and separate themselves. So that's why, like when you're frying bacon, to prevent like it spitting back at you, pat it dry with a tea towel. No, not like a paper towel. Look at that. You can create more bowls. The shape of these aren't like proper hush puppies. But I think they'll be fine. Okay. Take these out. Oil's a little bit hot. So if you're getting dark colour, it's either your oil's really hot or it's very, like, you've got a lot of sugar and that's browning quickly. Shape matters less than flavour. That's it. That's it. And then we might cover these with like a hot honey. Hush puppies with a hot honey would be really yummy. Like a sweet, spicy honey. Or like a honey butter. What do you think? It looks a bit, the camera makes it a little bit dark. Okay, so turn the heat down on the oil. Like that. We've got a wild Chester in the kitchen. Hello, buddy. Hello, big guy. You just had to wake up. You just waking up for a wake nap. Big guy. Hello. Hello. All right. Hands. He is. This is Chester, and these are corn dogs. Okay. And then oh, there we go. And then this here, he is a cavoodle, so Cavalier King Charles crossed with a larger poodle. And this is burger sauce. Maybe this is going to be good. Oh, a bit too much. There we go. What do you think? I'm going to try the burger sauce on this one. Because it's a mixture of all this and a bit of mayo. Okay, ready? Oh yeah, I think it's good. Hello. You got up. Never thought he would. Hungry? No. You don't want that? That's okay. You can eat whatever you want. You can't eat carbs though. You're on a high protein, low carbohydrate diet. Breaks my heart. I can't just give him food anymore. Yum. I never thought that I'd like a corn dog. I'm a bit suspicious of the sausage, but it's tasty. All right. Next, we'll do this funnel cake. So, twist this, cut the top off. And you guys will like this. You'll like this. Ready? Where's the scooper? Cheers. Alright, take that out. Ready? Eee, look at that. Amazing. You want a corn dog? It's a ill, no thanks. All right. Sorry? Yeah. Have you given Chester any food today? Take that off. Oh my God, it broke apart. Oh my God. I should be more gentle. Yeah. Can you give it to me so I can show chat? All right, guys, you know the bun that I made yesterday? So this is a sweet brioche bun filled with Nutella, okay? Exceed, do you want it warmed? No, he said no. So if you warm it, it'll be like more Nutella-y. But that's what it looks like inside. Just thought I'd show you. That's what I made last night. It was very good when it was warm, straight out of the oven. Chewy, I can't give you... You don't want that? That's your breakfast. But I can give you... He's just hanging around the kitchen. It stresses me. Here. Yeah, come here. See. Can't keep feeding Rome, that's the thing. Chester can eat as much as he wants. And because he's on steroids, he loves it. All right, last one. Oh, gotta get this stuff out first. Just hoping my sleeves don't get in the oil or anything. Ah, fuck, it's really hot. The steam's really hot. Holy shit. Seriously, the steam is so hot. So hot. How'd I go, Dad? So crispy. There we go. The oil's really hot. Okay. What are we having as toppings? Powdered sugar. What do you want? Jam. Remy, stop. You can't eat. Powdered sugar. Okay. It's kind of breaking apart a bit because there's not enough, like I didn't use enough batter. Powdered sugar? Yeah. Okay, so this is an American funnel cake. delicious. They're super good, but whoa, super rich. Could have got, see if I got fresh strawberries. I'm just trying to find, I thought I had some jam. No. Ooh, we could try this. Nah, fuck that powder as well. So I got one of these. This is my little trick. This is a tea, like like a tea leaf thing. I just grab powdered sugar in that, and then you just do this, like that. Do you put butter on it, Cad? Like a bit of butter or like cream? Just douse it in powdered sugar like that. What? Like a little dollop of butter on top? No? No, we don't do that? You just eat it like this? You miss it out. I reckon like a bit of drizzled butter would be good. I reckon a bit of jam would be good. Oh! All right. Look at this. Cinnamon apple butter. Look, can I get away with this? This is from Jewel of Cal's lovely daughter Nicole. Guys, my sleeves are getting wet. Me sleeves. Raw sugar and cinnamon. Yeah. Okay. But this is apple butter. Maybe a little bit of this on here would be nice. It's like, it tastes like blended apple pie filling. Let's have a taste. Oh my God. So good. Hi. These are rich. Oh my Molly. Oh, I'm gonna add some butter. Oh, nope, you can't eat it. You're on a diet, Jess, I'm sorry. A special diet. They're all good. Really crispy. Oh. I gave you treats, I'm so sorry. I know. I don't even want to give you a hot dog because I don't know the shit that's in there. Up here. You get it? You're not going to go away, are you? Oh. This is... Guys, he's so hungry all the time now. For the last 6 years, we struggled to feed Chester because he's so picky. But now he's on steroids for his cancer. He wants to eat everything. He's like all hungry all the time. I know, you're so beautiful, but I can't give you anything. And I can't keep giving you chicken jerky. I'll eat this. Apple butter, you are sleeping on it. Seriously? Funnel cake, apple butter, good. Okay. There's another one here. I'll put this aside. I love it how it like keeps its crispiness. Big fan. No? You won't even try it?
Delicious.
What is that? Delicious.
Molly Wade, Miss Molly Wade, Miss Molly Wade.
Here you go. Take this outside. You don't want it? I gave him a rabbit ear. What was that? Sensei, 64 months. Amazing. Thank you so much. I don't eat funnel cakes anymore. None? Oh yeah, I remember you said you would never, yeah, I get you. All right. Deep fried Tim Tam. Are you ready? Sensei, thank you for 64 months. Thank you for being a part of the community, supporting us. You're an actual gem. No. Batter, Tim Tam. Just gonna see how hot the batter is, because I turned it off momentarily. Still quite hot. Okay. Alrighty. So Tim Tam probably would be better with like a frozen Tim Tam. Pop it in there. Just because there's so much chocolate in it, like Tim Tam, I want it to be nicely coated. I don't know if this is going to work, guys. I think the batter needs to be thicker. Ready? Maybe even double dipped. When you made tens of thousands of them, you never want to eat them again. I'm just gonna tuck in my wizard sleeves. Used to make, yeah, he used to be a carny. Cad used to have his own funnel cake factory. It was called Cad's Cakes. All right. I'm double dipping. I'm gonna let it cool because the chocolate's already oozing out. What else could we deep fry? I don't know why I'm gonna ask that question to everybody, but what else do you think would be tasty, interesting, different? All right. Oh, it's really soggy. Hey, big guy, you're back. You've eaten it already. Holy shit. Pickles? All right, what about, do I have any batter? Oh no. We should have done the pickles with the batter from the corn dog. Okay. Pickles. Pickles, pickles, pickles. Dill pickles. Okay, there's no pickles in that jar. Second jar. We got a small one. Technically, you can deep fry anything once. That's a CAD remark. Technically, you can do anything once. Yeah? Okay. All right. I love you so much. I do. And I'm sorry I can't give you more snacks. It's just a machine. All donations go towards Chester's food bill. All support. He's eating me out of house and home. All right, I'm just adding a little bit of flour just to help thicken this up. Hey, big guy. You just aren't satiated, are you? All right, Tim Tam, done. Tim Tam, done. Oh, he's so hungry. Like yesterday and today, he and it's good. Like we because he needs to put on weight, so we're happy to feed him. But it's a little bit hard because he wants what I'm cooking now, but he can't. We're trying to keep him on a special diet that is high carb, high protein, low carb. So he can't have anything we're having today. There's your pickle. Deep fried pickle, Rick. Anything else? This is our dough that I remember I was going to knead before, but I didn't. Get back to it. I know it's it's not what they're for, but I keep imagining a buff chest. I hope we get a buff chest. He's eating a lot. He's got so much energy. Hopefully we can keep him like this for a long time. Because you are beautiful. I don't have any ice cream. I don't have any. All right. Should we try this? This is a deep fried Tim Tam. Watch out. Oh. Ready. Oh my goodness. Look at that. The cream in the inside is melted. That looks magical. A bit nervous. Ooh. The biscuit still has crunch to it. All right. Like it's still texture. Mmm. Pretty good. Oh, I know. Give you anybody. Potato scallops, yeah. Do you think I can make them? You just slice the potato and then deep fry it. Do I not need to cook the potato first, do I? Oh. It's like he's never eaten before. The look on his face. It's so hard. What? It's like he's rampant, like he's just so... I'm so sorry. No more. I can't do it, Chewy. We can't keep... That's the pickle. I don't think I've ever seen him make eye contact with you and your food. Hey. All So this is the elephant ear. I've got to figure out how to shape that and do whatever. And turn the heat. Let me just, you're in my way. Yeah. I think you probably need to pre-cook the potatoes, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm just going to do it now. Unless I have really thinly sliced potatoes. Okay, let's try this pickle. I feel like it's going to be molten inside, so I'm going to have to slice it. See how the batter is so different because this has such high moisture content, the pickle? Like, see how it's coated here compared to like it's like crispier, whereas this is not as, it's the pickle. Freeze the Tim Tam or any chocolate, yeah. Ah, it's so hot. Oh God. Not bad. It's not terrible, but it's like you could only eat one because I feel like the acid would like really hurt your tummy. Like the vinegar. The batter isn't great. Ha! And it just keeps wanting to pop out of the batter. So I would say pickle, not as good. Tim Tam, good. Hush puppies, good. Corn dog, good. Now we're going to do elephant ears, chewy. Sorry, my cough just won't go away. Fair lemonade. Well, we were saying before, there's heaps of more fair food. If you guys are enjoying this, we can do it again another day. Okay. So now that I've got my dough for my elephant ears, how do I roll it out? Just, do I have to let it sit and rest like a donut? You know what I mean? Like a, roll it out and then rest it to puff. He's literally panting like it's the first time he's had food. Right, I should have done something better with that. Roll it out, stretch it out, then let it rest a bit. Okay. That's my donut for later. Yeah. Last snack. Get out. Get out of here. Okay, if I had a rolling pin, where would I put it? If I was a rolling pin, where would I be? Okay. So, they're triangles, right? I've got the recipe and I'm just got to try and get to it. I've got lots of stuff here in this space. So I just got to get to my laptop so I can open it. I think you tear off a piece of bread and hand stretch it. Okay. And then just like stretch it out like that. Like that. Does that have to look like a triangle? Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Elephant ears. So it says, roll out balls into thin sheets, fry in hot oil. Oh, okay. Whatever. And then Then it just says fry in hot oil. It doesn't say like let it rest. Interesting. I'll let it rest. This one can. Oil needs like kind of should have done these first. And then we add sugar, cinnamon sugar, or just sugar with your elephant ears. How do you like them? Oil's really hot. See how the oil's really dark? I need to like skim it. With me trusty skimmer here. I wish I enjoyed fare more than I do. Fried batter never agrees. Yeah, I get that. So rather than roll it out, because rolling out flattens it completely, I like hand stretching it because then you get more, like keeps the air bubbles, a bit more air bubbles in there. I'm going to do flatten this like this. Get a few regular donuts and then just let them proof, sit aside. Okay. From that oil burner, or the burner that the oil's on is a wok burner, so there's like no chill. It's really hot. I'm gonna cut these, create like donut bites. Okay, be serious. Okay. Like that. Yeah, so what says cinnamon and sugar for these elephant ears. Is that right? You don't want a perfectly even thickness. A good elephant ear will have parts where it's super thin, crispy, good crunchy. Okay, thicker. Cool, I like that. That's what I feel like I've got here and there. Yeah, that's good. Ready? Don't be afraid of the oil. Don't like drop it in from a distance because then it will splash up. Grab these little guys. Oh, that puffed up quite a bit. Wasn't expecting that. Probably deflate. Okay. Oh, look at them. Puff up. Donut's not going to be good. It's going to be dense, but these are going to be good. Wow. Anything else you'd like to see deep fried? We've got a little bit of batter. Excuse me. Excuse me. And we'll do the Dole Whip. Do you have any mac and cheese? Not on me, not here. I'm not a massive fan. That much of a fan that I would make it. Okay. Ice cream, don't have any. Deep fried butter. Or the Dole Whip. Good idea, Cad, with the blending it, and that's a really good idea. All right. What about deep fried Dayam cake? This is like an almond chocolate cake. So it's like a layer of like custard pudding, chocolate, almond. I think this could be interesting. It's very sweet. Oh, he's back. It's like a predator. I don't want to get frustrated at him. I don't want to, because I'm so grateful that he's here. Right. These are added reasons why I'll never be thin. Okay. Okay. Watch out. There's a bit of a gap here. I'm just going to try and cover that. Can you hear that spitting? That means like the chocolate coming out, I think. Even alcohol can be fried in a pocketed into pretzel dough. How do you huh? You how does that work? You like soak the dough in alcohol? I don't know. Okay, so we need beer pretzel maybe, yeah. But I don't know how that would fry because like the water content, the oil would hate it. So sugar here. Some cinnamon. Cinnamon. Yeah. So he just come out and asked if he could feed Chester. Do you want some dog roll? Okay. I wish I had like finer ground sugar, like a baker's sugar or whatever. That's pretty good. Oh, it's really crispy and thin. Damn. Like it's. There we go. Oh, I don't know if I answered Mpotsa before. When Fasfi was in here, she's an Australian streamer, obviously, but we worked with her for an Uber Eats stream. We did a collaboration with Uber Eats. Exceed and I hosted a Uber Eats stream on our channel between a competition between Fasfi and Loserfruit. If you guys remember. She's lovely. But we don't know each other other than like Twitch. Excuse me. Marmalade. I don't have any real jam. Guys, I bought this chestnut cream ages ago, and I don't know what to do with it. Does anyone know what to do with chestnuts? Do you know what I do with this? I've never really eaten a chestnut before. Okay, let's try these. Very interested. I just eat it like that, like bite into it, correct? Freeze it in little bowls and deep fry it. All right. This is... Ooh. Wow. This is good. It's like really thin, crispy. Kind of chewy. Sweet. I don't mind it. I might even prefer that more than a donut. There's something about it, like, it's not so heavy because it's, like, not dense. I don't know. Oh, no, I don't remember how I found you, but Fasfi I found through Loserfruit, and, yeah, okay. Cool. She's been streaming, like, way before us, I think. All of those. A lot of them have. Okay. So we can finish frying. This is the last thing. This is the cake. Oh God, I feel sick. Might go to boxing tomorrow after all of this. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So it softened the cake and like the pudding layer in the center. Chocolate is melty. Okay. Pretty good. Again, you'd only eat like a tiny amount of it. But this is pretty good. The cake is nicer when it's warm. Like it's a more almond forward flavour when it's warm. Chocolate's nice. Kind of the pudding stuff's nice. I like it. Oh. You don't want your dad's food, you just want the food that I've got for you, hey? I just deep fried that. It's deep fried chicken. Okay, I'm done now. Now, the next thing Oh my goodness. This is frozen pineapple, okay? So we're gonna mix this frozen pineapple with coconut milk and maybe some maple syrup. We're gonna make like a slush Dole Whip. Hoping, turns out. Where's the blender? Excuse me. Wait, I've got the blender. Oh, do you guys remember, like, my dishwashers, like some of you guys had the cutlery tray at the top, and I was complaining about it. I bought a cutlery tray. It arrived yesterday, and to put it at the bottom in the dishwasher, so good. I used it this morning, so good. The cutlery is actually clean for the first time. Where is all right. So the idea is pineapple, frozen pineapple. I'm going to add in, this is that time where I want one of those, I've seen that new, an appliance, Ninja something, Ninja Creamy, I think that's it, a Ninja Creamy. Have you guys seen them around? So in a professional kitchen, you have what's called a Paco jet, and you can make ice cream and make things like sorbets and sauces and things like that, super creamy. All you do is you mix together your sauce or whatever you want, put it into a vessel, freeze it, and then you use this Paco jet, which is kind of like a drill press, and it blends everything into like a really creamy ice cream or sorbet or sauce. But it's like $20,000 or something. Like, it's ridiculous expensive. The patent was up a few years ago, and so Ninja swooped in. They bought the patent, and then, or I don't know how it works with patents, but they created a home version, a home appliance called the Ninja Creamy, and it kind of works. It's not as good, obviously, because it can't compare to like a multi-$1,000 appliance. But this is like, you can do it at your home yourself. So there's two versions I've seen on Instagram and YouTube. Okay, so a little bit of coconut milk, just a splash, and a little bit of sweetness. We're going to add in some maple syrup. To get this even better, you would freeze it again and then blend it, but we don't have that time. And you can make like your own soft serve. So this is called Dole Whip, made famous from being at Disney World, Disneyland, but a lot of fairs have it, and you can buy it, in Hawaii, very popular. I think that's where it was originated. Dairy-free. So 2 to 3 ingredients if you want to add sweetener or not. Oh, look at this. Perfect for the hotter weather for us. Chester is not interested in this, so he's left. Look at that. Freeze it again and then blend it, and it will be even thicker. Oh, yum. It is so yummy. Creamy, pineapple-y. Put some rum in it. It's basically like a non-alcoholic pina colada. That's yum. Oh. It is so good. Look at that. So easy. What's it called? Dole Whip. D-O-L-E space W-H-I-P. Whip. So pineapple, a little bit of coconut milk, a little bit of sweetener. Brain freeze. You reckon? I think it would be good with a little bit of rum in there if I do say so myself. I'm pretty sure if you get it at Disneyland, you can get a shot of rum over top. Pretty sure. Do I have any whiskey? Southern Comfort. Captain Morgan's. Here we go. No need to go to Hawaii now. No? Right. You know, it's funny, like, Hawaii's... I'd like to go to Hawaii, but it's not on, like... It's not high on my bucket list. I'd like to go hiking and I don't... Even I don't really do sitting by the pool type thing. Like, I'd like to go to Fiji or, you know, those hotels where you sit by the, like, over the ocean, like, over the water. That would be cool, like Mauritius and things. I think I'd get bored really easy. Oh, this rum. This is yummy. It's like ice cream and then you've got like a puddle of rum on top. In ye old medieval times, you could definitely do some mead. This is my favourite from the whole thing. It's not deep fried. It's pretty healthy. Coconut, pineapple, fresh pineapple would be good. Captain Morgan's. This one's mine, my favourite. So you can be all fancy if you want. Bit of rum for breakfast. Wouldn't be the first time on stream. So yeah, like I'd like it thicker. Oh! And then you just get you a little bit of rum. There we go. And this is what they do at Disneyland. There's like sorbet bars. When we were there at Epcot, you get like sorbet or whatever, and then they pour like a shot to the side, and you just eat it like this. Imagine walking around the fair. Just getting sloshed in the sun. I don't remember Disneyland having rum. So it was 9 years ago. 9 years ago, before I met Exceed, I went to the US and I did Disneyland, California, and we were drinking cocktails there. But I don't remember Dole Whip. But I do remember Dole Whip with the rum at Epcot. And that was only a few years ago. What do you think, guys? What's your favourite thing that I made today? That we made? Were you team... Oh, we didn't do the hush puppy. We haven't tried the hush puppies. I ran out of smoked honey. I don't know where to get more from. The company that I usually buy my smoked honey from closed down, I think, through COVID. So I need to find a place that does smoked honey. Okay. You like the Tim Tam? The deep fried Tim Tam was your favourite? So we got elephant ears. Pretty good. Funnel cake. I love that the funnel cake is still crispy. That makes me really happy. Deep fried Tim Tam, deep fried pickle, and then the hush puppies. So this is jalapeno and cheese. I probably should have done this when they're warmer. But there's cheddar and jalapeno in here. I think Exceed will really like these. For taste. And then I'll drizzle it with some like hot honey or honey butter. Pretty good. You just upgraded to this? Yeah, the hush puppies are really good. And then you've got the corn dogs. Don't eat all of that. Oh, no way. Oh my God. I think I'll be done after this. So corn dogs, ketchup or tomato sauce and mustard, and then burger sauce, which I am claiming to be the next best sauce, the new sauce for corn dogs or Dagwood dogs or Pluto pups or whatever. But I'll have a taste of, I think I'll just have ketchup. I don't really love mustard. Soft. It was slightly crispy before, so it softened a bit more. Looks pretty good. Oh my God, I'm so full. Ugh. And then we've got Molly's favourite Dole Whip. I think I'm going to make this for summer. I think my mum would really like this too. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Tin pineapple or fresh pineapple, frozen, blended. There was like 2 tablespoons of coconut milk in there, but you can add more depending on like how you want it. Refreeze it, then blend it again. Pour a little bit of rum on top, or if you're above age. But, a little bit of maple syrup if you want. Mama's got a new favourite. Yeah, 3 hours. We did all this in 3 hours. We made dough. We made 2 different types of batters. And super versatile. Like showing you the corn dog dough for that. Also did hush puppies, which are really good. I have another hush puppy recipe that I'll probably one day release that we made on stream maybe like 5 years ago. And it's really good. It's just a little bit fluffier than these. Just a bit more, like a little bit more leavening and more flavour because they're made to be hush puppies. Then I really like this funnel cake batter. That was from, where was the funnel cake batter from? Serious Eats? Spruce Eats. Yeah, I really like this funnel cake batter because it's so crispy. Almost an hour's Discord chatting. True. So now I have all this food that we cannot feed to the dogs. Exceed we'll eat some. I might take some to Belgor. Yum. My big jar of jalapenos can go back in the fridge. I get questions all the time about the oil. So what will happen, because we've fried savoury stuff in it, it will get strained when it's cooled completely. I'll strain it about 3 times, 2 to 3 times, depending how lazy I am, to get the big stuff out, and then I put it through paper towel, so it's really fine, to get all of the impurities out, and then I reuse it. So I put it in a Tupperware container like this, and then I use that maybe in one or two more times until it starts to have a flavour. Then I put it either in a jar like this, and it goes to the tip, or I pour it in my garbage bin, like over like paper towel or something like that, so that it gets absorbed. Don't never put it down your sink, and never like you take it to the recycling centre or something like that. Sunflower oil, that one is, yeah. I either use rice bran oil or sunflower oil, depends on what's on sale. I don't really like canola oil. And, you know, deep seed oils aren't great for you, so deep fry it sparingly. Okay. I think that's it. I'm pooped. I feel like I was rushing through that, but we didn't need to. We just, oh my goodness. I'm tired. Maybe because of all the food, I think. So DOTD, a few of you already told me. Elephant ear, funnel cake, corn dogs, hush puppies, Dole Whip. What was your preferred? I would say Dole Whip first. Elephant ear, hush puppy. No, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, elephant ear, then hush puppy. Deep fried Tim Tam was up there, and the cake was up there too. Deep fried cake, random stuff. That's it. What is happening next week? We're going to be doing... What are we going to be doing? Let me have a look. Braided pesto bread. So that's a recipe testing team. 2 recipes from... we're going to do chicken and mushroom dumplings, but the recipe in the Molly Test kitchen is pork, because he doesn't really like pork. So we're going to do chicken, and then I'm going to show you how to make your own pesto and then make braided bread, like pull-apart bread. So good. You can use the same recipe to do a savoury loaf, or you can do Nutella or something like that as well. It's a very easy technique that I'll teach you, and then once you master it, it's very easy to master. You can do basil pesto, you can do cheese pull-apart bread, you could do cinnamon bread, Nutella bread, like whatever filling you want to put in there, it all works. So easy, delicious. It's great for like snack, if you like lunches for work. Also, it's one of those things where it's like quite exciting if you serve it to friends and family. They're quite intrigued by how pretty it is. Yeah. 2 days, 21 hours. Monday morning, we'll be back. I want to see what you guys are cooking and eating over the weekend. Make sure you're posting in all things food. And then Friday, what did I say on Friday? Friday's menu, I think it's here. Let me see. I didn't do walking tacos, but that can be for another stream. Oh, hello. I'm going to possibly make my pecan pie recipe into pecan bars. I feel like they're a little bit more making like pecan pie bars or squares. They just a little bit more shareable. Pies are good. They're delicious, but making it into a square dish, smaller portions, great for Thanksgiving, definitely. What date is Thanksgiving, by the way? It's November, right? Am I correct in thinking it's November? And then we're going to be doing cookies, bars, Christmas stuff coming up as well. Or maybe we haven't done a Halloween stream. Maybe Monday might be Halloweeny. Slightly Halloween theme. To go with our braided pesto bread. Pumpkin pesto. Oh, shiza! I didn't do the pumpkin scones. I might then do them offline. Yeah. I've got pumpkin. Barbie Oppenheimer, it's coming just with everything that's going on with chess, it's just been really hard to think and plan, and I'm honestly struggling a little bit with it all. You know, seeing him happy is fantastic. Not being able to do certain things with him, and you know, that anticipation of the waiting around for him to get sick or deteriorate. You know, it's I don't know what to say. I know that other people are going through way different issues and things like that, but he's like my baby, you know. And I don't want to be talking about him on stream all the time. I don't want to be like low and flat, so I'm just, yeah. But yes, Barbie Oppenheimer, the Oppenheimer stream is coming, and then I want to start planning more stuff for streams, and you know, going back to probably 3 days a week. We'll figure it out. But thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. I appreciate your kindness. I appreciate the support the last few weeks towards Chester's vet bills and the
Delicious.
tips and the bits and things like that, and the subs, especially when it's just a peace of mind, and I'm so grateful for you all. Fair for the fair food. Thank you, Cad, for the 100 bits. Appreciate you. Hope I did you proud. Did you like my funnel cakes? They're right. I think you guys should get onto the apple butter. It was really good. Thank you, Joe Cool Marissa. Will do. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. It's okay. I will talk about him off stream. I keep telling my partner to keep Chester in his. Thank you, Easy. Thank you very much. You know, part of me feels guilty that, you know, sometimes that part of our life now is going back to normal, and I know that it will hurt more. It is still like that. You know, when you go, you know, when you're lining up for a roller coaster and you're so nervous because you don't know what to expect. Like that. That's how I feel. Like when you go to like a ride and you're waiting and you're not sure if it's going to be scary or how you're going to feel. I know that I'm not going to come out of it screaming and laughing, but yeah, I'm scared of not being able to cope. So I'm just trying to be grateful for taking it day by day and the time that we've got. Try not to get frustrated at him because he wants to eat all the time. I'm just loving him. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right. We're going to our normal vet on Monday afternoon. There won't be much difference. Like, we possibly just want to see what their recommendation is of, like, the vet that we spoke to, she was nice, but she just was a little bit cold type thing, which I can understand, you know. I don't understand how people can be vets. Like, you don't go to a vet really with a happy animal. Like, they're dealing with sick animals all the time. And, you know, when we were there, we were waiting and someone brought in a collapsed dog with their 2 kids. You know, their dog had collapsed before they were getting ready for school or something like that. Like, you know, but for us, he's our life, and we just want to see if they recommend him being on another medication or his doses or whatever. Hopefully we can get him, you know, past another 2 weeks and then do another ultrasound or another scan to see if it's shrunk, what kind of he's at. And then we know the vet knows him down here. So when he's ready to go, he can do it at home. Yeah, empathy, I get it. You never know what someone's going through, and it just was a bit like they're very well trained up there and they're really great, but there was nothing more they really needed to do for Chester, and we didn't really want to do, we aren't sure if chemo or what the next step was. She didn't really recommend much, so just seeing. But we're hoping he can stay like this for the foreseeable future, and he's happy and he's sleeping and he's playing with Rome and wants to go on walks and things like that. But knowing something's inside of him that's growing that we can't see, that will possibly, he'll wake up one day and be sick, is fucked. It's like really hard. We don't want to go anywhere. We don't want to leave him. Yeah. Anyway, I don't want to be a downer. I want to hear about your weekend. Please keep me updated on Discord, what you're doing. It's really great distraction. This is the time where I always want to know what's going on in your life, things that you're doing, things that you're finding difficult or you're excited about. We want to celebrate your successes and your interests with you and things that you guys are proud about, times where you need some support, please let us know in Discord. That's where we're here, we're a community. So the last stream on Monday, we raided Kid Kerrigan. Do you guys remember? And she was talking about her dog, who was he's been unwell, Astro. Kerry is such a beautiful human. She's an Australian streamer. She's been streaming for so long and just a lovely human in our life. She unfortunately had to put Astro down yesterday. So if you see her around, please send her some love, put her in your thoughts. There's crappy things going on in the world. And they weren't expecting it, but Astro has been unwell for quite a while. But please give her some love. And look after yourselves and those around you and the doggies around you. And thank you so much for everyone's kind words and coming in chat and keeping me active and talking. All right. Let's go over to... We haven't rated these lovely ladies in a while. Oh, excuse me. Is this working? Luminology, how you doing? Hello. We just finished. We made... my raid's not working. Oh my goodness, hold on. I'm not even in my own stream. Guys, I'm not even in my own chat. I was typing. We did elephant ears, we did hush puppies, we did corn dogs, funnel cake. I want to keep calling funnel cake fairy cake for some reason. Deep fried Mars bar, no, deep fried Tim Tams, deep fried pickles, deep fried cake. It was a bit of fun. That's still up there. Sorry. All right, let's raid a date night in. They are cooking stream. They're making tomato soup and grilled cheese. Guys, thank you for those who have contributed to today's stream, supported, had some fun, resubbed, gifted subs. Empot's up for 22 months. Chris up for 7 months. Matthew Milton live TV, first of 11. I don't understand. But thank you very much. And Sensei for 64 months. Amazing. good looking mater soup and cheese sandwich. Lovely. Guys, thank you for being here. Hope you have some fun. We're going to make some delicious food next week. And we're going to be talking about doing community games night or community night day or something like that soon as well. So be there on Monday, okay? Be active in Discord. Show me what you've been cooking and eating or you're interested in me making on stream. And take care. Brush your hair. Be good to yourself. And those all around you this weekend. Love you lot. Bye. Copying this. I'll see you next time.